Welcome to my presentation on the life and legacy of Jay Sarno, the visionary and creative mind behind Circus and one of the most iconic and groundbreaking in the landscape of the Las Vegas casino scene. We will take a closer look at his early years, his revolutionary approach to creating the unique atmosphere for families and entertainment, his impact on other casinos, and his success with Circus that continues to thrive today. In the world of gaming and casinos, Jay Sarno is synonymous with success and passion. With the love for gaming, golf, and women, he was determined to make a name for himself in the industry, and he did just that. Sarno established the first casino based on the Roman Empire in Las Vegas, Nevada, that led to success and an eventual empire. Before he became known for his development, Sarno was a business student at University of Missouri, where he earned bad grades, and due to the bad grades, he was not offered many options and had to join the Army when the United States joined World War II. He did it not out of sense of patriotism, but it was out of sheer of lack of options. While attending University of Missouri, Jay Sarno and his lifelong business partner, Stanley Mallon, met and quickly became friends. Both being business majors and members of a small Jewish community, they shared many great times, including dressing up every night under the watchful eye of house mothers. While Sarno was scrapped and fought in Slaughterhouse District at St. Joe's, then braved in Central High School, Mallon attended Kansas City Southwest High School, which was one of the best high schools in the city. Where Sarno was plump and Mallon was slender, Sarno was brash and outspoken, and Mallon was more introverted. Sarno's gloried in high-stakes gambling, and Mallon made it a point to avoid it at risk. They also had something else in common. They both interrupted their college careers to serve their country during World War II, with Mallon graduating at a respectable second lieutenant, serving approximately 3 years in the Army, and came back after the war, got his degree in 1947, graduating the same time as Sarno. During his time as a student at University of Missouri, Jay Sarno still had a thing for making money. From starting a laundry delivery service to selling corsages for events, Jay Sarno wasn't afraid of getting his hands dirty and hustling. In fact, during World War II, despite having a government official job, he still took the time to cut hair and operate a crap game on his off time. It was clear that Sarno wasn't afraid of hard work, and he still had the drive that would carry him far. Stanley Mallon mentioned Sarno and his business ventures after their graduation. With a cousin living in Miami Beach, Florida, they decided to go into a tile business, specifically installing bathroom tiles. However, Mallon pointed out that the business was competitive and tough, especially during downtime season with late payments. Still, an opportunity arose to start tile contracting for people with multi-unit apartment complexes, and they were able to mark the beginning of their success. During their time in Miami and later in Atlanta, Mallon followed Sarno's lead despite some misgivings about his gambling habits. Once after returning from a short trip, he discovered that Sarno had lost the last remaining cash reserve on a Georgia Tech game. This was later almost a downfall for both partners as they nearly lost their business, but despite the challenge they both would face, they remained as a successful partnership. Despite his public image of being a business-savvy individual, Jay Sarno was a serious student of architecture. It was something he studied constantly, and even when he traveled to Europe with his former wife, Joyce, he was always taking pictures of different designs and architectural elements. Even though he himself wasn't an actual architect, he still shared his ideas with them and make them work out. His Palo Cabana business venture even looked like a miniature Caesar's palace. He tried out many different ideas and incorporated different elements in his own unique ideas before eventually he deciding on Las Vegas as his next opportunity. During an oral history interview, Mallon explains Sarno's early development and his brainstorming of building a hotel in Las Vegas. They went to Flamingo with a group of business partners from Atlanta and saw the need for a better quality hotel in Las Vegas. As a result, of this realization, they started to think about developing Caesar's Palace, which would eventually become the groundbreaking project. Malin mentions the start of Circus in its early development stage. He stated that the Roger brothers were involved in the investment of the building with the pair, and also they were invested in the Circus. He elaborated that despite the success, they did run out of money on the opening. However, they were offered support, and Sarno mainly wanted to just move forward with the construction, and the pair got a loan from the Interstate Bank for the project. However, they did lack the Teamster loan at the time. Miami architect Melvin Grossman worked out the details of Circus, but he was helped by Joe Harris in the design of the structure. Malin elaborated that despite their success, Sarno's lecherous nature impacted that project. Although Sarno was proud of Circus to the extent where he changed the admission for entering the location, he opened the casino without hotel rooms, confident in attracting people with plain vanilla resort. He planned to build the hotel rooms later on. However, the early confidence helped drive the Circus to success. The sale of Caesar's Palace gave Sarno plenty of capital to invest in a new project in Las Vegas. He decided to create a location that catered to families along with the excitement of high-rolling gamblers. By incorporating the circus theme throughout the hotel, including performing artists, and creating like a highway for children to play games, Circus became a hit for its unique style. This included a baby elephant named Tanya who pulled a oversized slot machine handle and a bar inside a merry-go-round. It catered to all ages while remaining a staple for attraction in Las Vegas. The opening of Circus marked a new era in the Las Vegas casino scene. While the Mirage, MGM, as well as the Excalibur reflected Stephen Wynn's own taste, many of the ideas were first introduced by Sarno. Circus recognized it was doing many things at once, attracting both high rollers with high limits and credit, yet driving them away with distractions. However, concentrating on the middle-class market, Circus attracted the casual gambler and provided to be a profitable enterprise. Circus then set the trend of marketing to whole families and becoming one of the most successful casino stocks. With lack of understandings about distractions for high rollers, Sarno failed to limit his acts and games, giving opportunity for card cheats to work. In addition, disrespect to honest games did not inspire high rollers to make bigger bets. As a result, in 1974, Sarno turned over Circus to new operators who provided his ideas about work and modified them successfully. They brought the midway under direct control, making changes to the games and acts to avoid distraction, and then they moved away from the tables to make better accommodation for the gamblers. In the roundtable discussion, Oscar Goodman discussed the unique opportunities of Circus that attracted both performers and patrons. Being one of the first places where performers could find a steady job, buy a house, settle down, and provide a normal life for their family, it was a huge attraction for many in the entertainment industry. Additionally, this also presented opportunities for Circus itself as it attracted new employees and customers. This was because it provided stability, a sense of security for parties, which was rare in the Las Vegas casino scene at the time. Jay Sarno's legacy in the Las Vegas casino scene was marked by his creative and unique ideas. He created and developed Circus, which is now a staple attraction for tourists in Las Vegas. Sarno's revolutionized the business with his introduction for a circus-themed hotel with a midway for children and their families, creating a new level of entertainment while also offering a stable job and normal life for performers. Circus brought a new level of excitement to the market and attracted a wide number of patrons, becoming a stable attraction that stands out in Las Vegas. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening.